This is London Calling in the Overseas Service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, has met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be where or fine, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom, a not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've all had a smashing weekend. I'm the Gallant Major, and welcome back to the port for a slightly postponed stream for World of Warships Legends. Now, I usually stream on a Friday night, however, Saturday was already pre-planned to be a very early start, and I was feeling, let's be totally honest, rather fatigued from a week of work, and so decided to knock it on the head and have an early night rather than live stream, and hence we're making up for it now. In the chat we have Melissa Smith, Vaz Vegas, Super Sloan, and Jeff Day. So good day. We're going to crack on for the next 2 hours, and as always, Science Support Division is open. If you want to play alongside, feel free to shout out, and I will do my best to get you into the division as the Science Support to play alongside. Furthermore, feel free to make requests, and I'll do my best to oblige. However, I slowly I have less and less of the newer, more fanciful ships, I guess you could say. Anyway, before we continue in office mode live stream, let's actually get you into the game. So we're going to start with the London. Oh, let's just get the headset free. Let's have a look what we are looking at here. So we're looking at an Aviaire, Makarov. That's it. Yeah, Nuremberg. London, Pensacola, Prince Idol Friedrich, Queen Elizabeth Ranger. I think we could probably go either way, so being on the right centre, we'll go for the right. Guns ready. Can you play the Drake? Yeah, much obliged, will do. Drake, what I'll do, I'll get the notepad up. Why do I not have notepad on this? That's kind of a surprise. I don't really want to use Word. I have to use Word though. What I'll do, I'll just get something. Yeah. Drake. There we go. Queen Elizabeth and Makarov. Nuremberg. The division Nuremberg, so that means the Prince Idol Friedrich could be operating in that area. So Nuremberg, Prince Idol Friedrich's going the opposite direction from the his buddy. That's an interesting choice. Looks like we have a bit of an issue at the moment. The Le Gazinier, which was on the left flank, has abandoned his teammates, which has meant that our left flank is now severely, I want to say, undermanned. Don't quite like my position here, so I'm just going to get my guns swung around the other way. I don't like it. The reason why I don't like it here is because I am broadside on to, say, those ships over there, which is slightly awkward. I'd rather try and angle a little bit, even though my armor doesn't count for anything. So just got to keep an eye out on that. It's interesting that Nuremberg is using AP when I'm so angled. Unless he's trying to keep me angled, which is an interesting choice. No, he's finally switched to high explosives. With that being the case, and seeing that I can see the other Nuremberg as well, I'm going to take this opportunity to actually go quiet and just slip into the cap and grab the cap, because yeah, not feeling thrilled with the amount of support I'm receiving. Seems like, any opinions on the new legendaries, Major? New legendaries? What is that? What's the ships that have been teased? What's been teased? I can't remember. It's a Halland and the Heine. I'm just going to drop a smoke because I don't want to get spotted. Hopefully Nuremberg's a bit too slow to shoot. Yeah, he's too slow to shoot. Nice.
Smoke screen set.
I haven't really looked into them. At the end of the, I mean, I'm interested. Actually, I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna withhold my any opinions on them, because at the moment I haven't really looked into them of any significant amount, so I kind of feel that potentially my opinions may not be really reflective because I don't really know too much about the ships.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
Okay, the Prince Heinrich has made a push.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Hoping that the improved AA. Certainly isn't Holland, that's it. Plus 1 BB of unknown nationality. Okay. It's not. They say unknown nationality. There's not really many. Are there many options? Actually, I do guess that tier 10 over on PC is quite a popular tier for populating with ships, isn't it? Okay, and now we have a bit of a spotting issue, which is awkward. Well, we need to move from this smoke screen anyway, so let's get moving. There's the Prince Heinrich. I think I'm up to date. I feel like I'm going to end up making a stupid decision here by going north. Okay, the Aviaire. I'm going to drop smoke, I think.
Smoke generator activated.
And the pop our sonar on.
Smoke screen set.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, onto the Makarov.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
An awkward situation here. Just thinking that the enemy team had 3 Nurembergs, if you think about it. I guess Slava, because Wargaming doesn't seem to like 18-inch gun meta. Not yet. Give it time. Wargaming, World of Warships Legends will eventually find its addiction to 18-inch guns. Okay, what's that? Pensacola. That means somewhere over there's London. London's actually quite near in comparison. It's breaking off. Oh, lovely. All those shells for 1 overpen.
Torpedoes are stuck.
Where the hell did they all land? No? What do you mean by no? Your torpedo's going to hit or not? Okay. No isn't like you've been detected. However, the Queen... I don't think she's long for the world. She's burning, she's flooding, she's dead. Okay, we might have an opportunity actually here. Oh, Pensacola is really weak. What's the London doing?
cruiser sunk.
London's using the spotting from the carrier. Seems to keep playing it like that. There's no rush. We've still got a CV as well. There's no point clutching defeat from the jaws of victory here. Should be able to overmatch his bow plating. Or is it not going to let me? No, it's not going to let me for some reason. Yeah, I was certain the bow plate on the... There we go.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Team has taken the lead.
Let's see, Ranger, Citadel, I don't know, have you got enough armor on the belt to resist this? Yes, you do. Okay. We'll wait until we got a nice flatter angle. Should be the next volley, I hope. Oh, we managed to actually Citadel with high explosives there. Now you're suddenly angling it. I would say the carrier is in manual control. Are you in manual control or are you just doing loop-de-loops? I would say you're doing loop-de-loops. Interesting. Right, Citadel is about in there, I think. Let's see, I think 2 should do it. Ah, Kraken. Aim for the funnels. takes no overmatch. Oh, I thought that's a shame. I thought there was a chance of a bit of overmatch there. Mega Man, hello. By the way, greetings everyone. Today is SoCal. It is quite wet today, courtesy of Hurricane Hillary. Yes. Ooh. Good morning, Azuma. Good morning. Okay, that's a cheeky little Kraken to start the stream on. Didn't really feel like I had to work too hard for it. Aim for the funnels on the Ranger. Yes. Just open up these crates and doubt there's nothing of interest in there, unfortunately. We had a Drake request, so I'll mention it again just because we are a little bit further into the stream. But if there's any requests, shout out. I'll try my best to oblige. And furthermore, if you want to play in the Science Support Division, play alongside while I'm streaming, feel free to shout out and I'll see what I can sort out. Now, I think I have put all the modules back on Drake, so this is a fully equipped Drake with my command build. Susan, yeah, sure, I'll pick you up after this game. Unfortunately, we have just launched. But yes, I'll put that in the notepad. I have no idea how you'd like me to pronounce that name. Iwami. Do I even have the? I'll have to see if I actually have the Iwami because I haven't. I don't think I do. I don't think I do have the Iwami. North Domination. Sumner, Shimakaze, St. Louis, Minotaur, Worcester, Yamato, Schlieflin, Grosser Kurfürst. So I'm just backing it up a little bit, just because I was looking at that information. Well, I would use the word hurricane loosely in terms of it's really just a tropical storm now. Yeah, I've heard that it's slowed down considerably since it's made landfall, which I guess is a blessing in disguise. Shimakaze's heading over to this flank, so it's. We've got the Montana going to the left flank. What's on the left flank, DD wise? Shimakaze. And there's definitely Shimakaze that's just charged up the middle. Left flank is a Shimakaze. God. Okay, Shimakaze in the middle just got nuked by a torpedo. Okay. What I might do, I might just hang back here for a little bit and just see if I can chip in against this Shimakaze. Another Shimakaze dead. Good lord. Well, let's get the engines going before the Yamato has a crack at me with his guns. I'm detected, but no idea what by. Probably it has to be by a cruiser that's up ahead. Okay, right. Noticing that our Minotaur has moved over to the centre, I'm going to fold over to the other flank and see if I can support that. You have the Iwami. I watched you play it on stream, I think. You called it the Iwami. Oh, have a look. It's possible. Major, what's your thoughts on Salomon Royds and Coke? Okay, Gallant coming. I haven't looked into it yet. Been a bit preoccupied.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
What the hell? Let me guess, Shimakaze? No? Yes? Maybe?
We're filling up fast.
Sumner torpedoes. Good lord, they got some range on them. I think considering present company, no, I forgot what cruise I'm in. Neptune's Beard. I thought I was in something with smoke. This is the problem when I switch from a London to a Drake. Oh god, this could be a very quick game, chaps. I'll apologise now. I'll get out the way. Okay, right, we're now going to play the Drake properly. Ah, Neptune's Beard.
Solved, sir.
Right.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, Mecha Mad, yeah, although the hurricane slowed down, it hasn't stopped the panic buying at the supermarkets, yeah.
Torpedoes direct front.
I was about to say, oh no, not again. More blasted torpedoes.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard.
This has been such a weird game. And it didn't help that I completely had a brain fart at the start and completely forgot what the Drake was. Oh, you're spotted, there you are.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
What's left then? A Worcester and a Yami. Okay. Neither of them. I would, if I'm still live, I should warn you that it does seem my internet might be a little bit twitchy right now. Yeah, we lived. Thank God. Stuart Weir, hello, hello, hello. Actually, wait. Let me toast with Bella Cup. There we go. There you go. I've got to try and work out how to say this. Albino Rhino? Albino Rhino? I guess so. I live in... The city I live in is on fire right now. State of emergency, evacuation orders, lines up for gas stations were 3 blocks long. Good luck. You're in Canada then? Zuma, to be honest, I'm excited for whatever BB is coming. Hope it's either Kremlin or Colombo. More leaning towards Colombo there. No, fair enough. McMahon, transiting from PS4 to PS5. Controller wires has been interesting. The button placement has screwed with my muscle memory a bit. Oh, going to the next match without me in a battle. Okay, no worries, we'll do. Okay, we've got 4th. I'm not going to complain too much about that, considering I had an absolute brain fart with that. Oh. See if I'll have a quick look. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the container. Don't think I can do anything with Dewey. No. Right, Japan. Tier 7? I've got the key. Is she tier 8 maybe? I don't think no, I do not have her. I mean, unless I'm having an absolute... That's all we got. So I don't think I've ever had her, unfortunately. What was the IO army? She was the tier 7... Was she tier 7? Was she a campaign ship? No, I don't think we do, unfortunately. Any other alternative requests? Could take the key. Key could be interesting. Yeah, let's take the key in her place then. Dresden. Tier 8 campaign, April 23. Looks like I didn't complete that one. To be honest, the Drake match could be called Major Ship Gets Hit Hard by 21-inch torpedo and makes himself forget who he is. The concussion, the number on the commander, I see. Okay. I can't remember anything about this ship. So we've gone from being forgetful to I really know nothing. Tashkent, Atlanta, Mogami, Albemarle, Eisenhower, North Carolina, Bismarck, Vanguard, and an Alabama. I am in a battleship, okay, so I'm going to have to remember that. Battleship with very short range torpedoes. And a Margi almost, I think, or alternative to the Margi, wasn't it? Dresden, okay, I'll put Dresden down. A Plymouth? Yeah. Judging by the way I've got a spotter aircraft on this, I believe it has the accuracy of a shotgun, so that already fills me with a little bit of dread. Got to admire the camouflage choice there. Oh, we got a hood. Hello. Sieg and Eisenhower, okay. Not a massive fan of the way that the crews on the right flank have abandoned the right flank. But we'll see. I recognise Megami, he's a pretty good player. Oh no. We're done for then. So since my PS5 is online now, I'm downloading the PS5 version of Legends. Should I delete my PS4 version from my PS5 console? I've kept both because I noticed that sometimes the free stuff that they hand out in the PlayStation 4 for having PlayStation Plus subscriptions is redeemable in either PS5 or PS4, and so I managed to, like, you can sometimes get them twice because of course it's available for PS4 and available for PS5, so you can actually claim the same kind of bundle twice. It's just you have to redeem it for each version of the game. But then it means, obviously, say you're redeeming something with a tier 2 ship. Okay, it's not amazing that you're going to get 2 tier 2 ships, 2 sets of 5 promotional orders and things like that, but it is kind of nice in terms of you're getting, I guess the extra promotional orders are nice, but you're also getting credits for the duplicate ship. Oh god lord, spotting is low on this side. What's the destroyer? Tashkent. Okay, I might have a slight hope in hell of surviving, but I'm noticing the range on this is, where's the range? It's just 15.5. Are we ever going to get in range of anything? And here come the Russian torps. I just don't think we're going to get in range of anything. Okay, well, at least we can say that when the guns hit, they hit. I think it's gonna hurt. Yeah, I feel bad for the hood being he's pushed up like that. Oh, God's sake. That's the problem, we've got absolutely no screening here. This right flank is basically... I might as well abandon it, in all honesty. The destroyer's died as well already. The cruiser's legged it. Our destroyer's gone and got himself killed. This right flank's just untenable with 4 BBs and a destroyer doing all the hard part, doing lots of spotting and things like that for them. also, I think the Tashkents actually had a buff in regards to torpedo range, since I last really got to play it. My bad. I could have sworn you had the one by me. Maybe you had it early access when you were CC. No, I was no longer. I was out the CC program by the time that campaign hit. I got booted from the campaign in February. Is there any chance of being able to swing in and get the Alabama into a crossfire? It's hard to say.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target. Requesting assistance. Affirmative.
Ah, that's it, like, we're going for it. In fact, we might even have a sneaky opportunity to get close to the Alabama. North Carolina, I think we're done for. I think at the moment all I can really do is just use my supple body to hold the enemy off.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Come on. I know I just kind of fired those out. Yeah, I knew I was going to die. But I'm hoping that just bought the team some time. I think those torpedoes should run short. They should stop like now. Oh. Well, these only get him if he goes, the threat's over, I'm going to start moving my ship forward. No. Yeah, a bit of a waste, I guess you could say. But I don't see RT winning this. B, if we don't throw some pressure at the enemy on this right flank. It's just collapsed so badly. I mean, yeah, the Alvemore that spawned on the right flank is now on the left flank. To put it into perspective, I guess you can say. Well, what we'll do, we'll just wait for this game to finish out while I catch up with the chat, and then after that, I think Dresden was the request. Jeff Dave, I hate the key. Happily, I got her a crate, so I don't feel I wasted too many credits on her. Don't blame you. Is it Albino Rhino? Ah, that might be it. My bad. I think I read that one actually. I may delete the PS4 version just for the practical version reasons of saving space. Yeah, if you're looking to save space, then yeah, I would recommend getting rid of the PS4 version of it. But if you just after some free stash every now and then, it could be worth interesting to keep. I've been right. I know I watched you play it though. You called it Ivami and said you liked it because you like Japanese BBs. Well, there you go. That's proof that it definitely wasn't me because I don't like Japanese BBs. It might have been just another Brit, possibly. On the plus side, I like how quiet the PS4 5 runs. On the other hand, I don't like that you can't change the menu background. Yeah, I think you're right actually. Suslam, do you have any plans to do training rooms during streams? Yes, but in time. And it'd be community arranged events. So most likely what will happen would be, I don't think it'd be streamed. Unless we were doing I was doing commentary on clan battles, then because this thing, we'll let this play out for a bit. So the way that you could do commentary on clan battles is you could have, say, two streamers spawn in DDs and sail towards each other and ram each other and kill themselves, and then once they ram, that's when the clan battle starts. And then you could then have the clan battle play out, and the two streamers could provide commentary on their team, or the team that they're watching. And then, what you could do, you could have the streamers in a party, so they can actually all on the Discord server, so they can hear what each other are saying, and potentially they could even watch each other's streams slightly. With less delay in comparison to the audience. I think there's a way of doing it, and I think that would be really interesting, getting people members of the community who people do like listening to and things like that, interacting and kind of providing commentary on clan battles. And then when it comes to actually doing events or reenactments and things like that, I think most of those will probably be recorded, or it would be like a dedicated stream. And if it was a dedicated stream, again, I think it'd be something where I'd like to provide commentary. So I'd probably be in a CV doing spotting both teams, and because when it comes to a reenactment battle, the spotting mechanic just kind of isn't really historically accurate, is the best way to put it. So by having the CV kind of doing spotting and stuff, allows them to see the whole team, and it'd be quite interesting to do it that way, possibly, or even have the commentator actually die, and then have another player in a CV just constantly spotting the enemy, say battleships or whatever it may be. Yeah, there's concepts, but I don't think it would be on any kind of off the cuff style live stream as now. I'd say it would be a lot more along the lines of a pre-arranged live stream or event. So it could be, say, the Battle of the Denmark Straits happening on the anniversary of the Battle of the Denmark Straits or something like that. Someone requested Dresden, didn't they? Where is Dresden? Flinger, Mackinson. Do I even have Dresden? Is Dresden even a ship? tier 1. Oh god, you serious? Alright, we'll have to make this accounting then, I think, if we're going to do it. So Super Slime, I've seen, and Vaz, I see that you're both asked about joining the division. I'll do it after this, because we're going to do a tier 1 game, courtesy of Super Slime. So I might as well do a countdown. So what I'll do is I'll do a countdown in the chat. So basically, when I say go in the chat, if you all hit X, we should all be hitting X at the same time, and hopefully all end up in the same game, if that's okay with you. No, my luck, there's no one actually around, but let's start it. So obviously, there we go. We should end up some, at least some community members in here. Alright. Oh, tier 1. Brace yourself, chaps. This is going to be intense. Oh. God. I would say I'm sorry, but this is funny. No, don't worry, Super Slime. In fact, I think when I had people in the chat used to like request countings quite a lot. I used to say I'll only do countings at tier 1. The reason being is the ships at tier 1 are all very, very, very similar. There's very slight discrepancies between them. So it means that the battle becomes more about the commander and less about the ship. Because I find that like certain tiers, especially the higher tiers, it's all rather gimmicky. It's all strange ships. Let's see who we got. We got Super Slime on our team. I don't recognise anyone else. Okay, this is a 3v3 tier 1 seal clubbing event. We have only high explosives. We have 6 guns per side. Only 2 can fire forward. Yes, okay. I haven't touched my Dresden in years, literally. Or any of my tier 1s for that matter. I think the Weymouth sees a little bit of love every now and then. Oh, we can get 4 guns. So straightforward is only 2 guns, but somehow it's always 3 guns because you're always able to just get 1 around. Get 4 guns. Oh, okay, you lose. Okay, interesting. Well, there's no torpedoes, no sonar, no repair party, no radar, no alternative ammunition for the poor Dresden. May the shell slugging event begin. There's no spotter aircraft, no catapult fighter, there's no anti-aircraft guns or aircraft, no carriers, no battleships or destroyers. Welcome to Tier 1, World of Warships Legends at its purest. Oh wait, I tried to change ammunition to armor piercing, silly me. You got more HP than me. No repair parties. Oh, the world is a simpler place down at Tier 1. Xi'an, is that the... is it like a Charleston or something like that? Or... I don't know what it is. Something American in... is it Chinese flag? Super Slime, you died. Well, there we go. King of the Seal Clubbers. Are you happy now, Super Slime? On that bombshell, we're going to return to normal gameplay, and we'll get a community support division sorted, or science support division sorted. Let's see. I think Super Slime said he's about. And Las Vegas. Right, not tier 1. Super Slime's trying to flash a ship at me, but I have no idea because he's doing it far too quickly. Sorry, I started the match not thinking you'd be done so fast. Pick me up for the next one. Will do, will do. No, we're not doing tier 1. Stop it, Super Slime. He's flashing the Weymouth at me. No, we're not doing that. Let's do this. Vaz, never mind, I'll sit this one out. That's a shame, Vaz, that's a shame. Right. Well, we've done the 2 requests from Super Slime. He's now in division, and I've now played the Dresden. Good lord. As mentioned, feel free to make requests and I'll do my best to oblige, even if it is a crummy tier 1 German cruiser. So, Collingwood tier 6. Domination, hotspot on the right flank, carrier game, 6 and 7, Akatsuki, Fiji, Helena, Suzuyu, Sinop, KG5, Flander, Iowa, and Pobeda, we'll go for. I always want to call it Phoebe. Right. So, I think we're about halfway through the stream, so if you care to just ignore the tier 1 game, and then once you've ignored that, I'd like to say, if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to give it a thumbs up. It obviously helps with promoting the channel, promoting the live stream and all that lovely jazz. It's a shame it is a carrier game because the AA on the on the Collingwood is terrible. Seems like, why ignore tier 1? Because I think if you include tier 1, it's so exhilarating that everyone would feel the need that they'd have to like the stream, and I feel that is rather unfair. So I feel like in order to have a better perception of the real enjoyment of the live stream, I think we need to ignore that exhilarating game. Oh, Neptune's Beard, Akatsuki. Okay, Akatsuki's going up against a Benson. I'm hopeful the Benson knows what he's doing. Sergeant Sandman from Germany. Bum 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 bum. Sergeant Sandman, bring me some schnitzel. Now, yes, I know I'm playing the Collingwood. It's a playstyle that I do not advocate. However, in the Collingwood, you have to do it. Okay, apparently, we are not interested in playing the right flank at all as a team, which I think is a shame, because it looks like the enemy team is not interested in playing the left flank at all. So what I'm going to do is slightly questionable. Is it questionable? Or is it the right thing to do? But I'm going to move over to the Charlie objective if I can, in order to try and support that flank as it collapses. Because I feel that if we don't put any restraining capability on the enemy team on that flank, it's all going to go south. Any luck with that? A little bit. You're angling in, aren't you? See about there, should it? Any luck? Yeah, a little bit. North Carolina's been hit hard. Okay, apologies for the internet blip. Synop. Okay, that's awkward. KG5. KG5 going a lot slower than I thought. Oh, cruiser. Don't really want to be getting any closer. Collingwood is not a ship that rewards you for getting close. That was the best game. Swedish map, hello. This stream is British, yes. Very British. So British it hurts. Ah, snot. This is going to be awkward to deal with. Kind of got hope that the KG5 stays slightly distracted. Oh, a nice through in the nose shot on the snop there. Got the sonar on just in case.
Torpedoes to port.
Because there's the torpedoes. The KG5's now joining in. Okay, I am apologising for the blipping internet. I'm sure this is coming through pretty badly. Which also means the stream and the game may get disconnected shortly. Oh, getting slapped. We are literally throwing ourselves in to try to slow down the enemy back. Collingwood does not like up close, however I'm kind of forced into having to push. At least we got the Akatsuki. That is a massive plus. Furthermore, Snop's been drawn out, so he's dead meat too. There you go. Okay, there goes the KG5 as well. Okay. We've kind of threw ourselves into the meat grinder. However, I feel that our team is now in a good position to take this forward. So, jumping aboard HMS Belfast with Super Slime. Yeah, just quickly go to the office mode. This is how British the stream is. Well, while we got Super Slime on the screen, I might nip off and top up my lug. I'll be right back, gents. I'll leave with the music. Oh, yes, Dad, Jeff. I'll Gallant game it will be. Ooh, nice dodge. I think we're back. Just a little blip, unfortunately. There we are, we're back. Unfortunately, it's just the joys of streaming from rural UK. Well, we're still in the division, which is surprising, and I think that just shows how short the blip was. Yes, Gallant next. We should do alright. As was it Suzuya with the torps? Looks like getting the clear the skies, very nice. Oh, Iowa killed the Shikuku. Our team's got to be a little careful. There is an opportunity for our team to grasp defeat from the jaws of victory here. That's why it's Super Slime's down to 5,000 HP. There's still an Ira on the map. Okay, he's only got 10,000 HP, so it wouldn't take too much to put the Ira down. Our carrier is gone, but the enemy carrier is still alive. It's not going to take much for our team to quickly die and lose this. They were only 80 points behind. Like, even on caps. I think there's a big question at the moment about whether the enemy carrier is still participating. Because I'm noting a lack of aircraft. Yep, we're still connected. Good.
Victory is in sight.
Okay, so Z is down to about 5,000 HP, so might get away with it. North Carolina's actually got more HP than the Iowa. Okay, let's see what's going on up north then. Iowa has healed significantly. 60 seconds on the clock. $40 seconds on the clock. Finally, we're neutralizing the point gain from Charlie for the enemy, so we are up on caps, I guess you say. It's 2-1. This is quite a slapping fest that's going on, but we've now got it all sorted. Nice. Yeah, 4th. Not going to complain then, actually. I'll get the office mode. I'll get Vaz invited over. And Gallant, wasn't it? There's Vaz. There's the Gallant. Oh, this is a nice little division. This is a nice little division. I'm liking it. Actually, I could have just lowered the camera just a little bit more. There we go. So there's the division. Repulse, Exeter, Gallant. Ooh, no carrier. Tier 5 and 6 games spawned on the right flank. Enemy team: Han, Gaspé, Pensacola, Algeria, New Orleans, Matsu, Warspite, Scharnhorst, Colorado. 2 divisions: Pensacola, Colorado, Algeria, New Orleans. I'm a DD. Must remember that. Been playing cruisers far too much lately. Let's turn the AA back on, because it doesn't really matter with the Gallant, because our AA consists of some Vickers machine guns and some 20mm Orlican. do like battle cruisers. I do like the British battle cruisers. Right, okay, let's stop getting distracted. Warspite, Scharnhorst. So that's not a division. So likely Mahan or Graf Spee. Scharnhorst is pushing out to the flank. Warspite is moving forward. There's Mahan. This is interesting.
All stations, concentrate.
Okay, thank you, chaps.
Destroyer sunk.
Because without my support from, well, without the support from my teammates there, I'd be a dead duck against Mahan on a 1v1. Honestly, the Scharnhorst is a more tempting target, because I know the Scharnhorst is going to want to play aggressive to push in. Warspite already looks like he's turning out. Doesn't mean the Warspite's not capable of pushing in. I mean, he can get very capable secondary build Warspites. It's just my hunch is the Warspite's the least likely to push out. So a quick spread of torpedoes, and then we'll swing around and see if we can get some spotting on the Warspite, perhaps. Or if the Scharnhorst goes down, maybe I'll see if I can slip through the gap. It does look to be a Pensacola. Yes, Pensacola. One, maybe two. 1, 2, 3. No. Shame the Warspite's there. Otherwise, I'd be very tempted to open fire on the Scharnhorst, because then the Scharnhorst hasn't got guns on me. But with the Scharnhorst there, I know as soon as I open fire, I'm going to be pummeled by a Warspite.
Engine boost deactivated.
And that smoke screen's dissipating, so I haven't even got the opportunity to utilise it. Okay, I think it's a very kitey Warspite, so let's do a bit of a spread like that. Beachen's got torpedoes. Nugent has got torpedoes away.
Nice work.
Ooh, he really did just throw them out. Ooh, there you go. Thought it was a kitey Warspite. Algeria, okay dokie. Algeria guns looking the other way. let's put our stern into the cap and see. I wasn't really expecting the Andrea to do a full circle like that. This torpedo spread might be a little bit interesting. Honestly, I think the Andrea is too fast and the Matsu's got their head screwed on. I think it's more of a case of they've the Matsu's just spotted the repulse and gone, oh, I'll have a chomp on that. Matsu's quite weak. I kind of feel like I'll only do 4 torpedoes on this one, rather than the usual spread. Algeria closed in a lot faster than I expected. Ideally, I want to shoot the Algeria. And Matsu. Oh, Vaz, nice work. I think I've got turning room. I think the Warspite's turned out. Yeah, we're still alive. Part of me had a panic there, and I thought, oh god, I did turn auto stop off. Considering the amount of points left, I think we might as well just go for a suicide charge. Oh god, my internet keeps blipping. No, we're back. Oh god.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Oh. If there's an open slot in division, sign me up. I think we got Vaz and Superthumb. Or isn't, but I'll leave if Major wants to swap. I'll do one more game with Super Slam, and then I'll do a rotation. If that seems fair. Yeah, Gallant. With a slightly strange commander build on it. I think it's a torpedo build on a Gallant. More because she doesn't have, because Gallant doesn't have sonar, I decided to play something a bit weird. So I've got like improved speed and reduced activity on the torpedoes, and then more speed on the torpedoes, and then a bit more range. And I've got some engine boost stuff. Yeah, so it just means they're quite interesting torpedoes on the Gallant. I'm reinstalling World Warships Legends. Yeah, I think World Warships Legends is just one of those games where God, it's annoying. I mean, God, it gets under your nails sometimes, and it drives you mad. Especially sometimes when you get those bad teams, and sometimes the direction the development's going, it can kind of frustrate you a little bit. But at the same time, it's also very unique and very on its own, and there is a lot of enjoyment in it. And it's one of those games where I'm always coming back to it as well. What do I want to do here? I'm going to take the Vanguard out because I find that I've been enjoying the Vanguard a lot recently. Yeah, so I find World Warships Legends, it's one of those games where you always end up coming back to it. Which is hence probably one of the reasons why I'm so far down the line and yet I'm still here, I guess you could say. Domination, Northern Waters. Friesland, Summers I should say. Summers. No, not in division. Summers in division with Charles Mattel, Friesland in division with Riga, then with Mainz, a Bismarck, a Zieten, a Marco Polo, and a Lexington, a carrier game, whoopity-doo. I'm thinking Alpha Flank, but I'll have to see how my cruisers go. But guns, port side. Who do you run on the Vanguard, Major? No. You're not gonna like this. I use Jericho. The reason being, so what do I do? I use Jericho. My inspirations are Fraser and Gepetti. You know me, speed and power. Skills, I can't quite remember. Definitely fully packed, definitely Belarusius. I've probably got Look at Me Now on here as well. Yeah, it's not an optimum build, I will say. However, I've gone down this route because I think Vanguard is really quite nice as a battle cruiser build. I think she kind of enjoys that playstyle. I've used Azure Lane Hood on her in the past, and that's where obviously I got the inspiration for this commander build. The reason why I swapped from Azure Lane Hood to Jericho though is because I wanted an additional main battery reload booster on there. And so that's why I went down the route of having Jericho. Now, you could maybe do an alternative build using Bruce Fraser if you wanted speed, and you could probably actually get more speed. In fact, I think if you use a Fraser build inspired with one of the Pan-Asian commanders and Gepetti, you can actually get more speed than Azure Lane Hood. Mainz, I didn't catch what the battleship was. We have the Friesland here. No torpedoes. Friesland is in a division with a Riga. Okay, the Riga's hanging quite far back. Mainz. Zieten.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, Neptune's beard, Marco Polo. Shoot. Swing. Get your big stern round, Vanguard. This is gonna hurt, I think. Not too bad. Okay. I'll have to catch up with the Swedish mapper shortly. Oh. I thought the main battery of the Marco Polo had already fired high explosives. That's why I left it swung out.
Our team has taken the lead.
Problem solved, sir. All stations, requesting fire support. Alle Stationen brauchen Feuerunterstützung. Main turret critically damaged.
No, that one. Come on, there's got to be a gap through this island. Deleted it for more space, which became Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which I devoted 12 days of my life to. Ooh, I think the last time I played was forever ago. I think aircraft carriers were just added. Good lord. Nice.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay, we got slapped about a bit. Mostly because I didn't watch the Marco Polo as closely as I thought I had. However, things are okay. We still have 2 repair parties. We have been citadeled, so we aren't able to return as much HP as I'd like. But I think we're going to live. I hope we're going to live. Good. Las Vegas, only 12 days. Those 3 games should take 3 months. No, 12,000 time spent like 12 days in-game time. Yeah, so 12 times 24. Basically the same as 6 times 48. 3 times 96. Basically nearly 300 hours. 200 and... God, my brain's not warmed up yet. I'm sorry, chaps. 88. Yeah, 288 hours. So someone will run the math. Oh, that's a weird way of putting it. It sounds much more like. It sounds more like it though. Yeah. Super Slime, there you go, 288 confirmed. Much obliged. Oh. I want to use a repair party because I doubt we're going to see the enemy. There we go. Not a great game, unfortunately. Well, let's see, we've got half an hour left. Las Vegas, I've only played Mass Effect 2, which is great. I have Mass Effect 3, but I'm going to skip it because of the reviews. I've been interested in Mass Effect. I did watch Markiplier's playthrough of the re-release of Mass Effect 1, which happened quite recently. There was like November last year. That really did make me think about picking up Mass Effect. I'd say it's on my to-do list. There's quite a lot of games on my to-do list, but it's just a case of obviously just finding time to get around to it, because obviously life gets in the way, unfortunately. Let's see, we've got time for 2 games. Yeah, let's do one of these. Swedish mapper, it's reviewed badly strictly off the ending. Yeah, that's the problem sometimes with like campaign games. If they have a bad ending, it leaves a sour taste in people's mouths when it comes to reviewing it, I guess you could say. I think my choice of ship has thrown Vaz and Mega Man into a bit of a storm, I guess you can say. They're not quite sure what to do. If you don't mind, I'll bring Implacable. Alright, okay. We'll go up a tier. If you're going to bring Implacable, I'll do this. Let's go up a tier. Up a tier. Are you sure, Vaz? Just changing it. Well, I guess while we're waiting, patch next Thursday, hey? Next patch of World Warships Legends coming out on Monday the 28th of August. Patch notes coming out on, I can't remember, is it 24th? Yeah, 24th. So, yeah, also we got Halland and the Heinrich, St. Henry or Heinrich teased. We've also been told there's going to be a legendary tier battleship coming, so 3 new projects for the Bureau, I guess you'd say, or maybe one of them's going to be GXP or Steel. And then the next question is what they're going to do for a campaign ship, because I don't think we've seen anything teased this weekend, but we might have more teasers forthcoming on Monday, tomorrow. But yeah, I was suspecting it was going to be a quiet patch while they prepared themselves for the October patch with Halloween, the November patch with Black Friday, and the December patch with Christmas and New Year's happening. So in some regards, I wouldn't blame them if they went for a quiet patch. Anyway, I need to actually get in the PlayStation. Oh, there you go. Right, let's get the rudder over and then bring the map up. Trigo, Akazuki, Charlemagne, Atlanta, Hood, Brandenburg, Odin, Iowa, Kaga. We're in the Lion, Vaz is in the Z10, and of course Mega Man's in the Implacable, as he alluded to. I gotta head out. Have a good one. Oh, much obliged, Super Slime. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your week. Atlanta. That's trying to dodge. A fire.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
I suspect there's going to be a destroyer located in Alpha. It's just a suspicion. And it's probably going to be the Akazuki as well. No, Akazuki's located at Charlie, so we're safe to push. Interesting. Switch my power. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if BioWave revised the ending of Mass Effect 3. Yeah, no, I can imagine that. If they decide to go down the route of relaunching the whole series through. As they've done with the original Mass Effect. And isn't there like a spin-off game now? There's the I can't remember it now. The something protocol. But if they do that, then yeah, I can imagine them revisiting and reworking. Oh wait, no, not Mass Effect. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Dead Space. Why is someone Dead Space, no. It's completely different to Mass Effect. That's probably blasphemy. Oh, I've had an absolute brain fart there, haven't I? But Mass Effect is also another game that is probably on my radar, yes. Oh, we're having all sorts of brain farts this glorious stream, aren't we? Don't like the way that we've lost both our destroyers.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Could.
Enemy battleship detected.
I think we're in a reasonable position to potentially start getting some crossfires on their battleships. I don't know the way that our force down to the south is already losing ships by the dozen. We're going to have to try and take some of these ships off the board if we can. And trying to find a nice shot to do it with. It's going to be awkward. Especially with the lion. Oh, okay, nice.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. fast. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, there's no crossfire left. I think this is a done game. Dodge one, but that's going to be all. Mass Effect 1, 2, and most of 3 are beloved by most of the community, so they won't rewrite it fully, just the ending. In Mass Effect 4, I'm pretty sure the main character is returning in the one in development. Okay. Let's jump aboard. Vaz here. Yeah, I don't think there's much that can be done. In fact, Vaz is not too far from my corpse. It's possible Vaz might be able to pick up some survivors. Ah, Mass Effect 4 is the one in development. Ah. That's all, thanks. Alright, Mecha Man, put us out of our misery. I think we've got time for one more if we're quick. Oh, let's get a better view of these spits. That match was not very fun. No, it was not. The enemy folded up, balled up, and then pushed through. And even... I think the points speak for itself, like... Oh well. Right, one last game. Now we will do this if we can. Yeah, our DD's just, yeah. rough game. Well, I can close down my core softwares. We don't need that anymore. Just waiting on Mecha Man at the moment. There's not much more I can do apart from maybe look at the stats of what I'm going to play. There you go. Let's pop that up and that's what we plan to play. Kind of surprised that Tiger's a 79% win ratio. All warships have been killed by main battery, which is interesting. Main battery accuracy is 44%. Yeah, Tiger's a nice little one. I think we're good to go. There we go. One last game and then we'll call it an evening. And then it's back to work. Whoopity-doo. Although thankfully I've got 2 days holiday this week, so it's not a full week of work. Just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Domination North Tier 5 and 6 game. T61 Gajamada. Benson in division with another Benson. Duke of D'Osta Flint. New Mexico Duke of York Independence. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more for dear old blue team.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Now this map is rather on the small side. You can tell that because the carriers already spawn at the border.
Protect that area. Enemy force detected.
Duke of York.
Capture that area.
Flint, New Mexico. Okay. Okay. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of destroyers.
Destroyer sunk. Enemy destroyer blown up.
Smoke generator activated. Fire. Breach. We're taking on water.
Wow.
Smoke screen.
I... 3 of the enemy destroyers gone.
Our team has taken the lead.
Bastard stay where he is. All my stuff will reload really quickly, which will be really nice when it comes to trying to engage the Flint. Ooh, Vaz is on his way. Okay, no worries. At least the heals are restored. I think friendly battleships actually going to close into range of my legendary trait. So that should reactivate. There we go. Good lord, this has been a quick game. This has been very much the shoes on the other foot when it comes to comparison to the previous game. Lord. That was pants. That was just pants. But I think it kind of shows how dangerous the Tiger can be if given the opportunity of a DD-rich environment. Yeah, just chewed up those destroyers really quickly with the assistance of the team as well. The radar really helped. But yeah, that was nice. That was really nice. Way too much fire. Well, I'm just gonna get this crate opened and then I'll call it a stream there because yeah, we're 6 minutes under the mark, but I think that's fair. I don't think we're going to be able to do another game in 6 minutes, if you get what I mean. Well, much obliged everyone for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the Sunday night live stream in place of the Friday night live stream. Now next week, obviously we're going to have some Aliens Dark Descent chucked in. I'm thinking Wednesday for that. World of Warships Legends, I'm going to have to play it by ear. Because there's a reason why I have some time of work, and obviously that means that I might be busy doing other things, and if that's the case, obviously streaming is going to take a second place priority in comparison to other things. So I may do some World of Warship Legends, I may not, but we'll see. What I try and do is always just try and make it up somewhere else whenever I have the opportunity. So as always, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has come along. Thank you for watching and all that. Obviously, thank you to Melissa Smith, I remember seeing at the beginning. Thank you to Jeff Dave. Thank you to Mecha Man, Super Slime, Vaz Vegas, the Swedish Mapper, Albino Rhino. Do we have anyone else pop by? I know it's a Sunday, so it's a bit quiet, I guess you could say. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope everyone's looking forward to a good week, and obviously patch notes on Thursday, which I will try to stream and cover, but I can't guarantee anything. Well, look after yourself, stay safe, stay well, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night wherever you're in the world, and until next time, I'm the Gallant Major. Cheerio, everyone.
This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.